This program contains adult language and situations which may be considered offensive to some viewers and/or children, but more likely their parents.
Ooh. All right. Couple things. Wow. I just did some wash. Couple things going on here. First thing I gotta get to. This is hilarious, but it's kind of it's kind of sad, and it's funny, and it kind of pisses me off all at the same time. So, it's come to my attention, that Brian Hulin is in a band now, and hi Grady, he's in a band, and the funny thing about it is, he's in a band, okay? It's a death metal band, and he's the vocalist, and he has a guy in the band that plays both guitar and bass. I don't know how that's gonna work live. Maybe they're like a what do you call it? Like a burzum thing where they never play live, kind of thing. So, the name of the band is called Hulin, okay? Like, really, dude? Really? I mean, your ego is that high that you have to name the band after yourself? That's like calling my band Constantino, okay? All it is his last name. Okay, all it is his last name. And I can get away with it too. You know why? I call my band Dragonlordfrodo. You know why I can get away with it? Because I'm the only guy in the band. Okay, so I can kind of get away with it. There's a guy that's on drums, and there's another guy that plays bass and guitar. Why isn't the band named after them? I don't know. But it has like the cheesiest font. The band logo is like the cheesiest font ever. It's pretty much if you just take like a Comic Sans font and write Hulin on it. That's how cheesy it is. Like, if you were to just look at the word Hulin and the font and the logo, you would never guess that was a death metal band. Okay. The song that they have up, the one that I saw, was called. It was something really, really stupid. Hi, Gravy. Hold on. Yeah, this is. Hold on. Let me try to find this. I forget the name of the fucking song now. It was something. It couldn't have been that memorable because I forgot it already. I mean, I will admit that the song is a pretty solid song, and I'll admit that Brian Hulin surprisingly does some pretty good death metal vocals, but the name of the band is like one of the worst, and the name of the song, now I gotta find it again. So I'm just gonna type in Hulin. And I wonder if there's like any other songs they have, or if that's like their one hit wonder. Okay, so the name of the song is called Only Ashes Remain. Okay, that's the name of the song. And it's half evil too, because it's 3 minutes and 33 seconds long. So this song is, I will admit that the song is pretty badass. And I'll play some of it right now just so that you kiddies can get a listen for like the vocals. That's all I really care about. Can you kiddies hear this? That's a pretty good shot. Something tells me, too, that this song is actually a cover song. So, I'm not sure about that, but people are telling me that it's a cover song of someone. So we'll look it up. Only Ashes Remain. There's actually a couple bands with that. Okay. Dead Congregation. Let's see if this who knows. I think that
at Spectrum Business,
there's another band called Dead Congregation with that same name and it's the same song title, Only Ashes Remain. I wonder if that's I wonder if it's like the same song. I want to make sure.
Get 60 meg Spectrum Business Internet for $44.99 a month.
That's not the same song. But really, there was another band with that same title too. That must be a Only Ash Remains. Deliver Us from Evil has another song. Days of Jupiter has another song. Hulin. There's a Beyond Infinity. Really, this is a really popular song title, I guess. It's like having a song called Fight. Let's listen to Beyond Infinity. kind of like fucking Nirvana. Oh well. But the point I'm trying to make here is that, you know, and like I said, it's a good solid song. I mean, Hulin's vocals are pretty good. He should be trying out for. And I'll say that with a grain of salt. Take that with a grain of salt. Why don't you? He should be trying out for like Dark Apathy or something. Okay, I don't know. Dennis left. They need a new vocalist. Hulin seems like he has good deaf vocals. Try out. Now here's the angry / sad thing about this. We already covered the name of the band sucks. Okay? The name of the band just fucking sucks. It's just his last name. Okay? The music is good, but the name is laughable. Okay? Here's what makes me angry though about this. In the description in the song, it says that the song was recorded at an actual recording studio. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Hulin like begging people for money because he needed money to like take care of his kids that are sick or something? Wasn't he like begging people on the internet? Like, didn't he have like a whole, what do you call it, Kickstarter, or what was the other one, a whole GoFundMe page? I know he has one because I donated to it. He's pretty much like begging people for money because he needs help with his kids or whatever, which is fine, okay. But then I see him turning around and doing shit like this. Come on, man. Come on. I know what I said about your kids 5 years ago was fucking disgusting, and what I said about your kids, you probably, I know you want to fucking hang me for it. I understand it. I totally get it. But dude, there comes a time where, I mean, like anything that I said about your kids, I never meant it, and I apologize so many times about it. But dude, this what you're doing here, this is kind of like an asshole move, because how much money and time was spent trying to get this song recorded, which I'll admit it's a good song. How much money and time was spent trying to get this song recorded that could have been spent helping your kids, trying to find a job, okay? I mean, I don't have a job, but I also don't have kids either. I'm not going around recording music in a music studio because I don't have the money. How much rent are you behind from doing this? You see what I'm saying here? When you sit there and have to beg people on the internet for a Kickstarter, for GoFundMe money, because your kids have to have some kind of specialized treatment. But then you're going out and you're spending all kinds of money on recording a song at a music studio, which, if anyone knows, music studios aren't cheap, okay? How much money and time was spent doing that you could have been using to help your kids find a job, okay? Now, I admit, I'm the first one to admit that I'm not the best with money either, okay? But then again, I don't have any kids, okay? So, it's a little bit more excusable for me, okay? So, I mean, this shit, dude, this kind of pisses me off. I want to know how much money that what do you call it, that Kickstarter, whatever the hell you had, the GoFundMe page, Indiegogo, whatever. Well, I want to know how much of that crowdsourced money you took in to go fund your music studio recording. This is gratuitous, man. I mean, listen, I understand you like metal. I like metal. Everyone that goes to shows likes metal, I hope. They shouldn't be there if they don't. But you know what? I mean, I get it. I get it. I'm a musician. Now you're a musician. Okay? I can tell you that this shit is not cheap. Okay? And when you have other priorities, and I'm just telling you how it is. Okay? I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm not making fun of your kids. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm telling it straight. Okay? This shit is not cheap. Okay? That's why I record all my music from home. And it might sound like shit, but you know what? It's still my shit. Okay? You could do something like that, and you could put a little bit more effort into what you're doing, but you could still do it on the cheap. Okay? Today's technology, you don't need to go to a music studio. You just do it at home. Or the other alternative is you can go down to the library downtown. They have a music studio in the library that you can use for free. But I don't know how much money. To record something like that must have cost $1,000 at least. That could have been $1,000 that could have been used to help your kid. That could have been $1,000 that could have been used to help your kids, I should say. But it's like every time I look, I keep seeing Brian with all kinds of bullshit. I mean, I get it that his kids are sick, but it's like, do something for your fucking kids. You know? It's like every time I look, he's over there with weed. He's over there with cigarettes. He's over there buying fucking booze. Okay? He's over there at metal shows. Like, I don't care about the metal shows, really. Metal shows are cheap anyway. What's the other shit? How much money have you spent on weed and booze and cigarettes that could have been used to help your children? That's just the way I'm thinking of this. Okay? This is money that you don't have. This is money that you're pretty much begging people for. okay, on GoFundMe, and I forget what it was. But it was one of those crowdfunding. That's what you call it, not crowdsource. Is it called I don't even fucking know. It's called crowdfunding. Crowdfunding websites. Like gimme. I have 2 sick kids, okay. People give it to you, and you just go and spend it all on fucking weed, cigarettes, booze, and recording time at the studio. Okay? Like I really do feel bad for your kids. Okay? But this shit's gotta stop. Okay? Take care of your kids, get a fucking job, you slob, and then you can use the money from your job to buy booze and fucking weed and fucking recording studio time. And don't tell me to bullshit that, oh, well, I can't get a job because I have to be at home full time with the kids. Bullshit. You don't seem to have any lack of time when it's going to a recording studio or going to some metal show. You know what I'm saying? How is you recording a song gonna help your kids? I don't know, but listen, dude, I feel really bad about what I said 5 years ago. Okay, I know you still want to fucking beat me up for it. You still want to go after me for it. And I get it. I get why you want to. Because you feel like you need revenge or something. You need revenge. Like I said before, you get that revenge, and what's it gonna do? It'll end you up you'll be where I was, in the holding center. Not worth it, man. Not worth it. And in there, you'll be useless to your kids, just like you are now. Okay? Just like you are now. How are you being useful to your kids? Smoking weed, drinking, smoking cigarettes, recording songs in a recording studio. And it's not even just that. It's not even just that. I hear on December 8th, I believe it is, you have a birthday show coming up with a roast. With a roast. People are going to come up there and roast you. That would be fucking hilarious to see. I want to be the fucking roast master of this. How do I become the roast master? I want to be the guy that goes up there and roasts the fuck out of Brian Hulin. I bet I can guarantee you that if he's getting roasted, there'll be topics there'll be certain topics that will be off limits. We all know what those are. And it won't be fun because topics are off limits. On a side note, though, you know who really needs a birthday show and a roast? The protected party. I'm sorry, I had to fucking say it. No, seriously though. That would be fucking hilarious. No, I don't care. I don't care if there's some kind of order against it right now. That would be fucking hilarious. And I probably wouldn't be able to go to that. But I would really want to see a fucking video of it. You know, we can have some of our shitty bands come in and play. You can have pull-lock play with the girl with the hot topic hair on that does bass for that band or whatever the fuck her name is. I don't know. She has like hot topic hair. I don't know. You can have pull-lock play. You can have skin-bound play. I don't know. Who else? I don't know. You can have those two play. You can get Arlo Price to stick a firecracker up his dick pipe. You know. And then you can have the roast. Oh my God. Can you just imagine? Could you just... Just to be up on that stage. Oh my God, I could just picture it. I could just picture it. Please. Please stop. You know what? That would be even better than a Brian Hulin roast. Oh my God. If you get her to get up on that stage, we're gonna rip up. Calm down. Calm down. What would the jokes be? What would your jokes be? And somebody fucking make this happen. What will we coop? Seriously, we're gonna need like 5 roasts for this. Because there's not gonna be enough time for everything. Oh my God. We can't. It's like, hey, go have some pizza. Oh. And then the tradition of a roast. In the tradition of a roast, everybody that was roasting her, she now gets to be front and center at the end, and she gets to roast everyone else. Oh my God, could you just imagine it? Oh, what would she say about me? God. Just be like, "You fat slob!" Or whatever the just, so Elephant Man's here. I'm like, oh my God. Somebody make it happen. I don't even give a shit anymore. I would love to go to this thing and I don't even care if I get arrested after. God, it would be so worth it. Nah, if I went to something like that, I'd make sure the restraining order was over anyway. No, but seriously, back to Hulin. So he's got this birthday show. It's his birthday, I think like December 8th or something like that. And he has this show. He's got all these bands come and play. And he's got bands, and then he's got people coming to roast. It's like, come on, man. Like, okay, so the bands are cool enough. Now he's gonna have people rip him a new asshole live. But okay, back to serious talk. You have money, and I even forgot about this. I forgot all about this as well. he also put on a show for Tony Lorenzo after he died. Now, it's a sad thing that he died. Okay? And, you know, rest in peace, Tony, but, okay? Brian Hulin was behind putting the show on. So he has money to put on or to rent a club for a night, to have bands play, to have people roast his sorry ass, to rent out a club so that he could have, like, what, 15 bands come in Tony's honor. I mean, Tony deserved it. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, let someone else take over that. Okay, let the family do that. That's all I'm saying. So he has money for metal show / roast for his birthday. He has money for a memorial show for Tony Lorenzo. He has money for weed. He has money for cigarettes. He has money for booze. He has money to record a song in a recording studio. But he has no money for rent. He has no job, and he's begging people on the internet, on GoFundMe and Kickstarter, whatever the fuck he has, I don't remember, because I know that's going to be a big deal. Oh, I don't have a GoFundMe, I have a Kickstarter. Okay, it's still begging for money. Oh, I don't have a Kickstarter, I have a GoFundMe. Oh, I don't have those, I have an Indiegogo. Okay, whatever. Semantics here. He's asking for crowd-funded money so that he can get his kids medical help. But he has all kinds of money for birthday shows with a roast, which is the most hilarious thing I've ever heard. And since we're going down this route, I think everybody should get a birthday roast. Everybody, and I mean everybody. You get the protected party girl. We can have Barf get roasted. We can have, I'd love to see Clint get roasted. Okay, since we're doing this, we might as well go all the way. You know, let's get Erickson roasted. Let's get. I know Dennis Glinsky did it. Hey, hey, fuck it. Why don't I just get roasted? Just roast my pork ass right on by. You know? So he has money for birthday show / roast. He has money to put on a memorial show with over, well, I think it was like 12 bands for Tony. You know, riff in peace. But the man has no money right now. He has money for that. He has money for weed, booze, cigarettes, and he has money to record a song in a recording studio. But he has no money for rent. He has no money for to get around, because he doesn't drive, I heard. He has no money to get around. He has no money for his kids. Okay? Priorities, people. Priorities. Okay? This is you know. So, if you want to donate to his cause, please do so at your own discretion. You know, make sure that whatever you donate to goes to the kids and not goes to him being roasted for a night, or him, you know, putting on shows for dead men, or for his cigarettes, or his booze, or his marijuana, or it doesn't go toward you know, recording shit in a studio. That's all I gotta say. But yes, since it's the new trend for people to get roasted, I have to suggest everybody get roasted. I can think of like 10 people right off the top of my head that need a roast. I want to see get roasted. Fuck, if Tony Lorenzo was still alive, I think he should be the one person to get roasted. Okay? Of course, there'll be some jokes that are off limits, which I don't agree with. I don't agree with that, though. I think if you're going to roast somebody, there can't be any kind of limits. Okay? How is this going to go again? You can't talk about Hulin's kids. You can't make fun of them on a roast. So what are you actually going to make fun of him for? How he has a beard? Like, is that going to be the big joke? How he's like 6 foot something of pure muscle and barbarianism? I don't know. So he's one. And yeah, we need to get Clint roasted. And for Clint, I want to, for every protected party that gets roasted, I want to be the Roastmaster General. I want to be the Roastmaster General. Okay? Clint's order expired, so I don't have to stay away from him anymore. Bart's order expired, I don't have to stay away from her. And what is it? Come next June, June 21st, that order is going to be expired. So, but by that time I'll be out of this place. So you never have to worry about me again, unless they call me up to roast her. Roast. Yeah, we need. And while we're at it, why don't we get the girl with the Hot Topic hair to get roasted? You know, the girl with the Hot Topic hair that plays bass for Pollock. I mean, she's hot, but I'm just saying. She has Hot Topic hair. Whatever that's supposed to mean, I have no clue. Okay, what it is. It's just like those weird fucking dreadlocks some women get. But they're not even like her hair. They're just like they're like yarn or something. They're like wool. They're not even like real hair. You know, it's just like wool that she like. I don't know. She puts them in her hair somehow. I don't know. They're like yarn hair extensions. I don't know. Because then when she takes them out, then she's like bald, you know. So, all right, I'm done.